Happy Sunday, guys. I wanted to ask you guys a quick question. Just a little bit of backstory here. In our, pursuit of pursuing everything retro, video games and so forth, part of my journeys included G.I. Joe. That was a big staple of my childhood. A lot of great memories of that, watching a cartoon, the movies, reading the comic books, and obviously collecting the figures. So over the last couple of years, I've noticed that there's newer lines of G.I. Joe out there, including G.I. Joe Classified. And I started collecting some of those figures just because just looking at them brings me back to those awesome times as a kid, and what I originally wanted to do was to put all of the figures out in like a diorama and display them. But I don't know if you guys know this or not, like the figures can get unbelievably scarce and very expensive. And like opening up the figure is definitely against collecting it. And I really don't feel like pursuing buying more than one figure of the same type at this time, unless they're like a variation of like favorite characters that I had. But in any event, these are the figures that I have. My question is, should these be opened? Should I put them in a display case or should I keep them boxed? What do you guys think? Here's the figures I have. So starting out, I've got Breaker with the Ram Cycle. The Ram Cycle was my first vehicle that I ever owned. Then there's the Baroness with the Cobra Coil motorcycle. That's a new motorcycle. She pretty much looks original to what she was back in the day. And then going from the left here, I've got Spirit, Snake Eyes, the Alpha Commando with Timber, Crocmaster and Fiona, Storm Shadow, the cardback version of Zartan, as well as Gung Ho, Destro, and the Crimson Guard. If you notice, the Crimson Guard here is different from this one, which is a little bit more maroon, has the black face. Then there's Scrap Iron, Snake Eyes and Timber, Beachhead, who is not cheap now, as well as below him, Arctic Mission Storm Shadow, he's not cheap either. Kamakura, which was Snake Eyes' apprentice, another variation of Snake Eyes, Blue Ninjas, the SDCC Zartan, Master of Disguise. This is my favorite because it includes references to the Hard Master and the Soft Master, which were in the comic book. But again, he's kind of a rare and expensive character too. The Crimson Guard, as well as the Cobra Officer. Good luck trying to find an infantry troop now for cheap. The Bat, the Red Ninja, an Arctic Bat. And then Zorana, Zartan, Copperhead, and Stalker. What do you guys think? Should I open them and put them in a diorama? That was my original goal, but I don't know. They're getting kind of expensive. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you.